video off by giving it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new here. What you waiting on? Girl, you guys know that I told y'all that I was going to be coming and discussing Beyonce's Lemonade blow by blow. Boo. Okay? Boo. Well, I just got a chance to sit down and actually watch it and evaluate it and take notes and kind of just take in everything Beyonce was putting forth, okay, in this whole little premiere situation that was going. I want to say really quickly, shout out to HBO, okay, shout out to y'all for giving us this shit for free that weekend. I was able to DVR it before y'all, you know what I'm saying, cut that shit off, you know what I'm saying, because I'll be damn if I sit there and pay for some HBO, girl, just says. But shout out to HBO for, you know, letting it be free that particular weekend so I can go ahead and DVR it and catch it. But y'all, I am so in love with Beyonce's Lemonade to the point where I actually think that I'm going to probably, well, then again, I ain't finna sit there and say I'm gonna be paying it. How much is that shit for Tidal, girls? At $19.99 a month or some shit like that? Who knows, boo? But let me explain to you guys what I got from Beyonce's Lemonade. And I know there are a lot of people who have done reviews on this who it seemed like the message that came across in this premiere, that the message just went smooth, clean over a lot of people's head. And I noticed that the message went over a lot of went over a lot of dudes' head. They really didn't understand the meaning behind it. I guess you would have to be probably either a woman or an African-American woman to understand what Beyonce was talking about in Lemonade, okay? It was basically, from what I got from it, and for the most part, is about a woman who was so in love with a man, whether it be her husband or whether it be her boyfriend, baby daddy, whatever, being so in love with a man, and this man basically doing something to hurt her, you know, stepping out on her, being unfaithful and all these things. And of course she goes from periods of anger to you know, feeling lonely and sad and just feeling like she's just being betrayed, jealous, and then turning to, you know, turning over to her feeling like she wants to forgive this person, and then just feeling like she's resurrected, and just overall redemption in the end. And that is what I got from this here particular album. And like I said, I'm gonna break this shit down blow by blow. I'm not gonna sit here and say this video gonna be 20 minutes. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be 30 minutes. I'm gonna just tell y'all that it's just gonna be what it's gonna be. You can see what it is in the goddamn corner. Y'all know how it tell y'all how long the damn video is. Just saying, okay? Like I said, I think most women, maybe not all, because maybe not all women have ever gone through something with a man, or women, you know, whatever. A man gone through something with a woman. Hell, you probably got some dudes who can relate to the things that Beyonce was saying in her lyrics, okay? Like I said, I'm gonna break this shit down blow by blow, okay? So the first one is the title of it is Hold Up, okay? And that's where the intuition comes in about the infidelity, okay? So we see Beyonce walking through the streets of New Orleans holding her the baseball bat, and we find out, girl, that hot sauce in my bag, girl. I don't know if you guys noticed that shit. That motherfucking baseball bag had hot sauce on it, girl. Or was that a figment of my motherfucking imagination? And for those of you that are going to be watching this who are new to my channel, girl, I throw out a whole lot of motherfuckers and all that type of stuff. So if you are sensitive to curse words, you might not even want to continue with this video because you're going to be mad at a motherfucker. I'm just telling you that right now, okay? But you know, she's walking through the streets of New Orleans, bursting out windows of cars and, you know, busting off the tops of fire hydrants. Just, you know, girl, just going ham and cheese through the streets of New Orleans, okay? And the part of the lyrics that, let me read y'all a little bit of this shit right here, because like I said, I'm going to break this shit down blow by blow, okay? It says, what's worse, looking jealous or crazy? Of course, would it is the fact that me being jealous about the situation or confronting you about the situation, me feeling like you are possibly being, you know, being unfaithful, me confronting you, does that, you know, will you think I'm crazy, or will you think I'm just being jealous by me, you know, asking you these questions, or will you think I'm crazy if I'm around here busting your motherfucking windows and shit out of your car because you know, that woman's tuition is coming over me and I feel like you're doing some shit that you shouldn't be doing, okay? So what's worse, looking jealous or crazy? So should I just go around busting your shit out your car, popping up, wherever you say you claim you going, or should I just come to you and ask you these questions and, you know, you just call me jealous, or would I rather just be sneaking up on you and shit and you telling folks I'm crazy because I'm popping up everywhere you claim you gonna be? Just saying. So that's what I got from the hold up, the starting out part. That's the intuition part where she's, you know, feeling some shit going on, and I'm starting to become a little angry, okay? The next one, don't hurt yourself. To me, that's when the anger starts coming in, okay? That's when I done found out your motherfucking ass is cheating on me, okay? I done found out your ass is cheating on me, and now I'm really, really pissed the fuck off. Let me read y'all some of these goddamn lyrics, okay? Who the fuck do you think I am? You ain't married to no average bitch, boy. You can watch my fat ass twist, boy, as I bounce to the next dick, boy. You know I give you life. If you try this shit again, you gonna lose your wife. Okay, y'all can pretty much, like I said, that right there is an explanation in itself. Who the fuck you think I am, bitch? Do I look like the type of motherfucker that you just be around here cheating on and shit, okay? Do I look like the type of motherfucker that you can just be around here fucking around on, okay? Look, motherfucker, if you do that shit again, you ain't gonna just lose, motherfucker, you gonna lose your motherfucking wife. Period, point blank, exclamation motherfucking point. Now, I do want to represent, no shape, form, nor fashion am I saying that Beyonce even went through these things. Whether she did or not, who knows? All I'm saying is it is a perfect reflection of what a lot of women go through in their everyday lives. People go through this stuff every single day with being cheated on, like I said, going through periods of, you know, feeling like you're being cheated on, then finding out you're being cheated on and being angry, then, you know, feeling like you're just extremely lonely, then getting to the point where you want to forgive him and you want to work out your relationship. People go through these things all the time. So whether or not Beyonce actually went through this stuff with Jay-Z is unbeknownst to me, but what I'm getting from this is like things that I have gone through in my life, okay? Things that I personally have gone through in my life. Now, I will tell you the truth. I ain't never sat there and forgive no motherfucker who'd have cheated on me. I will say that I ain't never took nobody back who cheated on me. But I do commend those who can do that. But for me, motherfucker, you cheat on me one time, it's OB, okay? It's O-fucking-B. But that's only for ThickChickVlogs. I ain't got nothing to do with nobody else, girl. Okay, and there's also a little bit more in the Don't Hurt Yourself clip. You know, that particular song right there. We also see a snippet of the Malcolm X speech, okay? The Malcolm X speech, who taught you to hate yourself, okay? Y'all know, if y'all don't know that speech, I'm gonna read a little bit of it to you, okay? It said, the most disrespected person in America is the black woman. The most unprotected person in America is the black woman. The most neglected person in America is the black woman, okay? And it also says, who taught you to hate the color of your skin? Who taught you to hate the texture of your hair? Who taught you to hate the shape of your nose and the shape of your lips? Who taught you to hate yourself from the top of your head to the soles of your feet? And I thought that was a very, 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 very powerful thing to have in this here particular clip, because you do have a lot of, like I said, it's not just a reference to black women being, you know, or women in general being cheated on and going through moments of infidelity. It also references, you know, a lot of issues that we deal with in the black community, okay? And you do have a lot of African-American people out there who hate their dark skin. You have a lot of black folks out there who don't like the texture of their hair. You just got women out there who don't like the fact that they have wide hips and full lips, okay? Even though you have people out there of other races and other nationalities that really, they sit there and go through surgical procedures, okay, to have what a lot of African American women have, fuller lips, okay? You got this Kylie Jenner thing where people sitting there sucking through a damn top to try to make their lips a little bit bigger. You got women around here getting butt implants to have wider, you know, bigger butts and things that are more you know, more common in an African American woman. You kind of get what I'm saying? So I thought that was a very, very powerful thing to have in that little snippet right there, okay? Then you have Sorry. Sorry to me is where, you know, it was like where she was starting to feel empty. She was starting to feel lonely, like she was just, you know, all alone and had nobody to turn to. And this is also the clip where we see Serena Williams. A lot of people were going crazy when they saw Serena Williams because, girl, she was Serena, was you did your damn thing, boo. I can't say enough about you. I don't know why anybody in their right mind would sit there and say that this woman looks anything like a man. To me, that is a gorgeous woman. Just saying, I wish I had your body, girl. I'm just saying, I wish I had your body, okay? Let me read y'all a little bit of the lyrics from Sorry, because like I said, I know that a lot of people watch this and they probably weren't really paying attention to the lyrics. So I'm going to try to, read the lyrics to you so you can really, see what this woman was talking about as she was, doing what she was doing. She wasn't just doing this shit on the fly. The shit made some sense. At least the thick chick did. Okay, so it said, looking at my watch, he should have been home. Today I regret the night I put that ring on. He always got them fucking excuses. I pray to the Lord you reveal what his truth is. I left a note in the hallway. By the time you read it, I'll be far away. I'm far away. So, like I said, there's a lot going on in these lyrics, family. It also goes on to say, but I ain't fucking with nobody, okay? So your ass, you out all time of night. You got me laying here wondering where the fuck you at. You're coming home. You got all these goddamn excuses. And of course, I'm leaving a note telling you I'm finna be far, far away. But I ain't fucking with nobody. True enough, I'm leaving. I'm going on about my merry way. But I'm not thinking about going into another man's arms, okay? You were the person that I wanted to be with. You are the person that I wanted to love me. You are the person that I wanted to love. So I'm not fucking with nobody. Let's have a toast to the good life. Suicide before this tear falls down my eye. So before I cry nigga over your ass again, after your ass has sat there and cheated on me, after got probably time and time again, before you see another tear fall down my damn face, I'll commit suicide, motherfucker. Me and my baby, we gonna be alright. We gonna live a good life. Big homie better grow up. Me and my woadies about to stroll up. I see the boppers in the corner. They sneaking out the back door. He only want me when I'm not there. He better call Becky with the good hair. So that's where the Becky with the good hair came in. And of course, that is when people were assuming that Beyonce was throwing hints that the Becky with the good hair was Rachel Roy. Now, you also have a lot of people who were speculating that it was some other person. I forgot who the person said it was, who the person said, the other person that they thought that Jay-Z was cheating on Beyonce with. I'm not 1,000% sure, because like I said, I don't know what that man is doing. I ain't got no hidden camera in his damn drawers and shit when he going out and doing whatever the fuck he's doing. But the Becky with the good hair is where, and of course you got Rachel Roy. She came on Instagram after all of this premiered, and basically she was insinuating that she was Becky with the good hair. And of course, after the Beehive basically tore her new asshole after she was referencing or trying to insinuate that she was the Becky with the good hair, of course she made her Instagram private. She canceled a lot of the events that she had. Now, in no shape, form, nor fashion am I condoning people bullying anybody, but she already know that people were assuming that she was having a relationship with Jay-Z anyway. So why would you even put yourself in that goddamn position? Because you know the Beehive, those are some motherfucking, some hardcore motherfuckers, okay? When I tell you that, boo, they will ride and die for Beyonce. She can't do no damn wrong. So she already knew that they was going to be coming for her ass. So, I mean, I do feel bad for her daughter, because they should not have gone for her daughter. But, I don't really think that they should be bullying anybody, to be honest with them. Just tell the truth. I don't think they should have attacked her. But, she shouldn't have been insinuating that she was Becky with the good hair either. Just saying. So then you have 6 inch, okay? 6 inches where you just, you just fed up. Motherfucker, you see her, she didn't burn the house down, girl. Well, the fire starts in the bedroom. So, starts in the bedroom. So she done, okay? I'm done. I'm finna get the fuck away from here. I'm finna burn this shit down. I want to erase all of these memories. So I'm burning this motherfucker down, okay? That's what I got from 6 inch. Then you have daddy lessons, okay? This, to me, was a kind of like reflecting on a lot of things that, as young women, at least I know this, okay? My father used to always sit there and tell me, I've been there, okay? I'm a man. I know the shit that men will sit there and say to you to try to, get you in the bed, okay? I'm a man. I done been there and done it. I done said this shit to try to get folks in the bed. So I'm telling you what signs to look out for when it comes to dudes. So she's reflecting in the daddy lessons clip, okay? So you got home videos of her and her papa, y'all, Matthew knows, you know, when she was a little girl. You also have clips in there with him playing with Blue Ivy and, you know, her riding on the horse and just, you know, just little things like that. And I thought it was very, very beautiful. And of course, we know that Beyonce is estranged from her father now because her father, you know, he got 2 kids on her mama. Okay, so they are now divorced. And she's one person who has gone through, you know, this exact thing right here. Her mother is a, you know, a testament to the things that Beyonce is referencing in her lyrics in Lemonade. And I think that is so powerful, okay? So, of course, like I said, her daddy is a person who, hell, we don't even know, hell, instead of her talking about Jay-Z, she could be talking about Matthew Knowles and Tina Knowles. Just saying, girl. But let me read y'all some of the lyrics from Daddy Lessons. Like I said, this was her reflecting and things like that, in my personal opinion. It said, my daddy warned me about men like you. He said, baby girl, he's playing you. He's playing you. Because when trouble comes in town and men like me come around, oh, my daddy said, shoot. Okay, so did you hear that shit? Let me say that shit again, okay? It said, because when trouble comes in town and men like me come around, oh, my daddy said, shoot. Did you get that part? When men like me come around. So her daddy, okay, is telling her, not specifically saying Beyonce's daddy. I'm talking about, y'all know what I'm talking about the references. Her daddy saying, look, I'm a motherfucking player. I'm telling you, baby girl, he's playing you, okay? When men like me come around, motherfucker, you better get the fuck on out of Dodge, okay? So that's what I got from Daddy Lessons, was her reflecting, you know, and thinking about things that her daddy told her when she was younger about, you know, how you need to watch out for the warning signs and things like that. So that's what I got from Daddy Lessons, okay? Then you have Love Drought. Love Drought is where, you know, she's missing her dude. She blaming herself. She's starting to feel like it was her fault, the reason why he stepped out and did what the fuck it is that he was going to do any damn way, okay? We as women, a lot of times, we do that a lot, okay? I have been there before. I have been one of those women who felt like I did something wrong. Maybe if I would have did this, and this. Maybe if I would have did this way. Maybe if I would have done that way, that maybe he wouldn't have done what he did, okay? And we already know that if a dude gonna cheat, ain't shit that you can do to stop him from cheating. If a man is going to cheat on you, he is going to cheat on you. Like the saying goes, you can sit there, be fucking, sucking, and cooking all the best meals you can get, good, the best shit you ever cooked in your goddamn life. If a man is gonna cheat on you, he is gonna cheat. Like they said, ain't no coochie better than what new coochie, okay? Just saying, if a man, not all men, of course, I want people to understand in no shape, form, nor fashion am I saying that all men cheat. Just saying, okay? What I'm saying is, if a man is going to cheat, okay, he gonna do it. I don't give a fuck what kind of sex positions you putting him in, girl. If you let him put you in all type of chicken wings and all that shit, if he's gonna cheat, he's gonna cheat. So in Love Drought, in my opinion, she was going through stages of missing him and blaming herself and things like that. Let me read you some of the lyrics. It says, 9 times out of 10, I'm in my feelings, but 10 times out of 9, I'm only human. Tell me, what did I do wrong? Feel like that question has been posed. I'm moving on. I'll always be committed. I've been focused. I always paid attention. Been devoted. Tell me, what did I do wrong? Oh, I already asked that. My bad. But you my lifeline. Think you trying to kill me. Y'all, so like I said, this is like going through stages of blaming herself, asking him why would you do me like this? I did, you know, I was doing everything that I could. Was I not thirsty enough? Was I not sexing you right? Those types of things. Missing him and just blaming yourself to the point where you just soaking and you just asking yourself a million questions, wondering if it was something that you did, as opposed to him just being, you know, unfaithful, doing some shit that he should not have been doing, okay? Then you have Sandcastles. Sandcastles is when she decides that she wants to forgive, okay? Forgive and try to move on and see if she can piece back together what is left of her relationship, okay? Let me read y'all some of these lyrics. It says, we built sandcastles that washed away. I made you cry when I walked away. And although I promised that I couldn't stay, baby, every promise don't work out that way. Every promise don't work out that way. So, did you hear that? It says, although I promised that I couldn't stay, every promise don't work out that way. So like I said, this is moments where she's starting to forgive. I know that I said I wasn't going to say, I know I said I was going to leave you. I know I said that I couldn't do this, but you know, just because I said that, that don't necessarily mean that that is true. That, you know, maybe we can try to move past this. Just because I said it don't make it a fact that I said that I was going to leave you. So maybe I can work towards forgiving you is what I got from Sandcastles, okay? Then you have forward. Forward is what a lot of people were a little bit confused about. Okay, forward was kind of dedicated to, like I said, it's not just, it wasn't, to me, it wasn't just references of a man being you know, a man being unfaithful and the woman decide, you know, going through moments of, you know, all these different emotions and deciding to forgive him and moving on and things. It wasn't just about that. So forward was basically dedicated to a lot of the black males that we've lost, you know, to police brutality and to a lot of other different things. So you had Michael Brown's mother, you had Trayvon Martin's mom. Was Tamir Rice's mom in there? I'm not 1,000% sure. You had Leah Chase. So we saw all of those women in Forward, okay? So that was a very, very powerful saying right there that I got from that, okay? Like I said, it was a lot of different references in Lemonade that a lot of people just, like I said, it just went over people's head, okay? Then you have Freedom. Freedom is where we find out where, you know, the inspiration for titling this album Lemonade came from, okay? So Jay-Z's grandmother had, you know, her 90th birthday party. And during her 90th birthday party, she was reading a letter that she, you know, like a little speech that she read, you know, at the end of her 90th birthday party. And this is what she said. She said, "I've had my ups and downs, but I always find the inner strength to pull myself up. I was served lemons, but I made lemonade." And like I said, I think that is a perfect quote to use that they use in this whole little snippet right here. Let me explain why. I've had my ups and downs. We've gone through periods of, you know, going through things. We've had our good times. We've had our bad times, okay? But we always find the strength to pull ourselves up. We always find, you know, ways to get over that hump, okay? So yes, we were served some sour shit, some stuff that was very, very unpleasant. But instead of soaking in those things that were unpleasant, we decided to make it out to be something that turned out to be a sweet situation, something that, you know, was better than what we were given. So we turned it into lemonade, something that was sweet, something that is, you know, something that you can enjoy. Instead of having a sour lemon, you turn that bad situation into something positive, which is something sweet and beautiful like lemonade, okay? So that's where the inspiration for the, you know, the name of this album came from. Again, I want y'all to understand that this is what I got from this album, okay? This is what I got from it, just saying, okay? So then you have All Night. All Night is where it's like the life is being breathed, you know, just breathed back into her, okay? It's like things are starting to get a little bit better. We've forgiven him. We were deciding that we want to try to work on our situation. So it's like the life is being breathed back into our relationship. It's like we're trying to work things out and things are getting better. So we see, you know, photos of Beyonce pregnant with Blue Ivy. We also see her mother being remarried because, like I said, you know, her father, Matthew Knowles, had 2 outside children on her mother. So her mother remarried. It's like, you know, it's like a depiction of love being tested and, you know, damaged and, you know, eventually being restored and things like that. That is what I got from All Night. It's like, you know, it's like the life being breathed back into a situation, okay? And let me read you a little bit of those lyrics from All Night. It says, "They say true love's the greatest weapon to win the war caused by pain. But every diamond has imperfections. But my love's too pure to watch it chip away. Oh, nothing real can be threatened. True love breathes salvation back into me. With every tear came redemption, and my torturer became a remedy." So, if you guys got what the meaning is behind those lyrics, they say true love is the greatest weapon to win the war caused by pain. But every diamond has its imperfection. So, yes, you may have a relationship that, you know, it starts out being something very, very beautiful and something very, very pure, and then it just turns into, you know, something that could, you know, has a little chip in it or something, you know, something that is not, is perfectly imperfect. You know, you go through moments of imperfections, okay? But true love can't be threatened. True love can't be threatened. If you are truly in love, you know, you have to breathe life back into that situation and try to work it out. So with every tear came redemption, and my torturer became a remedy. So the person who did these things to me, the person who made me feel this hurt and this pain, became the person who was going to help me overcome this, the person who was going to help me get over this hump. We were going to work through this thing together, and we were going to piece our relationship back together. You kind of get what I'm saying? I hope I'm making sense, y'all. I'm just saying. And then it ends with formation. Okay, now ladies, now let's get in formation. Basically, you know, to me that just means I just slayed this motherfucking Lemonade album, y'all. Y'all, to me, in closing, because this shit is damn near 25 minutes long. In closing, what I will say is that I thought that Beyonce's Lemonade was very, very, it was awesome. I think that it was an awesome album. And I think that a lot of people, women, men, whoever, can relate to this. And especially African-American women. I think that a lot of African-American women can definitely relate to this. Women who have gone through being in relationships with someone who was probably unfaithful, and you deciding that you want to work through that, and you know the emotions that you went through going through the process. And I think that anybody who has ever gone through anything like that can definitely relate to Beyonce's Lemonade. So I say kudos to her. 2 thumbs up from me. I'm definitely going to be purchasing this because I thought it was very, very awesome. And I'm definitely going to have to watch it over again a couple of more times. I want you guys to leave me comments down in the comment section down below. And I'll see y'all in the next video. And again, if you are new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace, family.